a steel. This is FBM KL60. So this is the other put and call warrant. So let's take a look. 7217. Okay, 7217. Oh, okay. This one has moved up. You can see right today is up 1.16%. If you notice, this one is actually base building, but the volume here definitely very. How much is this volume here? Let me just turn this on again. All right, and I can see volume is 385.6K. Okay, 385.6K. Okay, 385.6K. Okay, so that's 3856. You put another 30 behind. Not much, 3,000 plus, and you can notice that's about 385,000 there. Okay, I prefer to a bit more, at least 500,000. Then you can say that you can exit easily. This one here, MQ REITs. Okay, this is MRCB REITs 110. Now this is Office REITs 5123. What I'm trying to do is actually look for stocks to buy. Okay, 5123. No, I think I got it. The other one. 5123. Okay, 5123. 5123. Yep, there you go. Okay, so this one in here also not that exciting. I mean, if you want to talk about exciting, I think JHM would be the better one, which is in a nice uptrend stage. You can see, right, you have the 20 and 40 trend still intact. This may be a reasonable trade, right? But I think Zach did cover this, right? Zach, JHM, right? Consolidation. Yeah, Zach covered this on the trading idea. Those of you who've been following it, he's been talking about the pullback here. We did talk about this case, and there was a nice pullback. You could have entered here and mark. But I do believe this one has some room to go up. Volume is high, but it's not climatic yet. Okay, we didn't see any upthrust yet, so that looks good. I think JHM may be something local. The other stock is actually Pamaju too. One of the stocks did very well for one of my friend here, Pamaju, and let's see where it is now. Oh yeah, also came up, and we got a nice. This one is actually triggered already. Actually, yeah, Pamaju is triggered. You can see line change. Today is up 3%. All right, Pamaju, I think. Okay, I'll just put two side by side. These two looks a bit promising, and so one of the things you can do is you can actually go back to the old screener a few days ago, or you can type the FADDO. These are all the dividend kind of stock. Oh, FADDO is also E-Metal All, okay, and also Sharia compliance. You only left with this one only. Aeon Metals and Sharia here. Oh, this one here is 7178. This is a pharmaceutical. This one is really a good dividend payout. Okay, 717. I'll come back to it. 717. I just need to look at the chart. YSP. Oh, over here. This is also nice. You can see, right? One big pullback, a healthy correction in here, no volume, and then the market pops back up again. You can see, right? It went straight up to 3 something, fall, and now coming back. This one may have a bit to go. So you can check out the fundamental on this one here. Those of you who want to. All right, in terms of really following the real trend, one is Pamaju and we have JHL. So let's bring those two back into play. Okay. So right now you can see here we have these two stocks. All right. Okay. Let's go back to where I have here. So let's trade these two. Now going back to my notes. Okay. So number 6 now. Okay. We're going to number 6. We done 4. So we use the Pentagon screener buy. Okay. Okay, number 10 we use step. Okay, we sort that, so we're going to do step 6. Okay. So what we're trying to do in step 6 is to look for green. Okay. Stock column, stock name, green, ST column. Now ST means short term. Okay. Short term and green. Green means it's actually bullish, LT column. All things being equal, everything must be green lah. Okay, so this one is long term. Okay, so going back to where I have here, is this okay so far? Boleh? Can the speed is not too fast, right? Speed is okay. So make sure you guys are following. All right. Good. Okay. So it's a very practical things that we're doing here, looking for stocks to screen and just making sure that we get all our steps in ready. Okay, getting back to here. So you can see the column name here. Okay, we are step 6. And now we go to color definition here. Okay, now red means it's not ready. Okay, red means not ready. We can say that for the ST. Okay, so let's give you an example here on the Pentagon here. Let me just shift this over here, and this one I'll just move it over here. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, then you can see that. So red means, like this one, red means is still not ready yet. The better one is to have green, okay? Of course, purple will be the one that really made a big move. You can see green ready, purple momentum, continuing of trend, proceed with caution and can be volatile. If you notice, JHM is electronic component. Now, one of the things you may not know, those of you who really like to, you can open up another trading view here. Let me just open up, if I can. Open up that trading view. Also got fundamental. I want to show you tonight, since we're on that manner. So go to trading view 2. Make sure you have the trading view in front of you. Just follow as I do, and you can type JHM. Okay, consolidate. And I want you to look at the fundamental. Okay, the fundamental. How to get the Pentagon Guide PDF? Currently, the Pentagon Guide, Joanne, the Pentagon Guide PDF are for members. So if you are interested in joining the guide, you're welcome to. Just contact us. It's for the members. So part of it, this is a member training that we are teaching in here. So many of those listening are first time too, like yourself. All right. If you intend to do and you feel that this is right for you, you can join us. Okay. Now this is in Malay because I defaulted to Malay. But what I want to go through is this part here. You can see JHM. A few people did write about it too. Yeah, I have to figure out how to change to English. Maybe Zach can show me to change to English. Okay, there you go. Okay, I changed this to English. Thank you. So I'm back to English. So Joanne asked how much later lah, the money part later lah. Okay, so here we talk about the financials. Okay, now one thing we want to look at is, just going back, you look at net debt. Oh, that's very good. Look at that, very small little debts, isn't it? Return on asset 15%, 23%. Got pay dividend this one. Got 1.5% dividend here. Okay, 52-week high was 145. Okay, if you look at JHM is 145, almost there lah. With another 10 cent more will be the high. Okay, you can look at the overall market volume about 2.7. Net margin is about 13%. Not too bad. Operating margin in here. It's a money making. There are a lot of cash flow. So this is generally a quite efficient company. You can see here JHL is a Malaysian-based investment holding. Now, why I'm showing you this is to get you guys to do a bit of both, fundamental and technical. It's just like when you're getting, married and you want to make sure that you are in line. And even one of our coaches, Arif here, did talk about JHL on the JHM on the 20th of March inside here. Well, we did cover a lot more, you can see, right? Totally us. Yep, JHM. Atau Maju and the idea. Okay, these are into moto LEDs. Okay, now let's go back to where I left off just now. Okay, so you can see that for each candidate, right? This is what we want to do. Now we're in step 7.1, okay? Step 7, so I'll just type this, step 7. So for each candidate, okay, we do a background analysis, okay? That means we refer to the left side, okay, left side of the chart, okay, left side of the chart. So we open up and we have two candidates here. Okay, one is JHM and another one, okay, let me just put here, 11.1 is JHM and 11.2 is, what stock was that we were looking just now? Okay, Pemaju, okay, Pemaju. Okay, Pemaju. All right. Must also look at FA. Actually, no need lah. Because you know why? Currently, our holding period 5 hari saja lah. You know. But it's good to know lah. Siapa you mau kahwin, you know. Untuk 5 hari lah. It's good to know what they do lah. Lain kali you heard about this share, then people say, apa you never heard the share before, right? Fundamental is secondary lah. The technical is more important lah. But if you want to hold longer than 5 hari, macam 9 bulan, 1 tahun, and then the fundamental come in. Because why? Because we are saying now that the market is bearish, kan? The market is bearish, and that's why we recommend intraday or 5 hari. Right? Longest holding period is mean you buy Monday, you sell next Monday or Tuesday. Okay? All right, Adi, good. Okay, so we can see this Pemaju sekarang kita ada kan? Okay, we have two shares. So let's look at Pemaju first, and going back to the Pentagon guide here. Okay, so now we look for possible ST. Now keep in mind here, okay, the background of the stock, left side, the penny moves higher quantum over $1 stock. Now this is a very key point here. Now what it simply says is that all things being equal, and if you want to gain more, go for penny stocks. Okay, want to gain more in terms of higher quantum in the $1 or ringgit stock. Anything above 120, 250, they don't have the kind of you know, the momentum that we're looking for, because we're only there for short term. Now let me ask you a question. If the stock is 10 ringgit, to move from 10 ringgit to 11 ringgit, that's a 10% move. Normally it take a long time. But for penny stocks, some of them, they do move fast. Now, having said that, the two stocks that we have here, only Pemaju is a penny stock. You can see right now, you can see this 4% move, right? This one was 5% move, right? You can see that, right? This is a changing one. You see, notice here, right? This bar here, just look at here. So that's why TradingView is good. Every time when you move your mouse here, you can see this one will move. You can see this one, 5.88%. This is 4%, and this one is unchanged. And then today move another up 3%. You can see this was a real shocker here, down 10%, and then U-turn 10%. They do this. They mount cuci. They want to wash out before the big major move. Right, and it did not violate the breakdown of the ATR stop loss too. Okay, so that's one thing good. It did not violate the ATR stop loss here. Okay, just now we are saying that we want to look for all things being equal. Let's go back to here. ST, T, and no supply. Now, spring test, no supply. These are part and parcel of our training. You can go to our tutorial there. If not, do join us for our next course that we have. Just check the calendar for that one, and we'll put you in the right name. So we are looking for spring test and NS, no supply. Okay, so we are looking at that. So this one, first one, we are looking for spring. We saw only one test. A lot of uptrust actually been taken out. Okay, now if you look at two, Pemaju and JHL. You look at JHL. What are we looking for just now? All right. We said that we are looking for SP. Mana ada SP? Which one has SP? Okay. This one, isn't it? Okay. So I'll probably just have to circle this. Okay. So you can see here, we are looking for spring. We're looking for test. Any no supply, no supply, spring and test. This one got test only right here. We're looking at the left-hand side. Okay, we got one spring here. Because the current bar is here, we're looking to here, left-hand side. Of course, it came out from a nice base here, right? And this one was a nice, okay, you got spring and test. Now, out of the two, which one do you like? Now, this is where you'll take a bit of time and tell me the answers, okay? Either Pemaju or JHM, based on, I assume you have a copy of this in front of you, right? So you just need to rotate left and right, and later on we'll do 7.2. Now we're at 7.15. Look for spring test. Which one do you like? Okay, type it in. Can you type in your answers? Okay. So I want to make sure you're following me. Which one do you like? Okay. JHM or Pemaju? Yang mana you suka? Okay, just type it in. Okay, good. Many are typing. Which one you're okay? Now, in terms of movement, you will notice Pemaju is the big move. 4%, 5%. Yesterday 4%, today is 1.55%. Yeah, the movement is not as big, but also ada lah. You see this one 20 million, this one here. Okay, Pemaju cheaper. Yes, that's right. Yeah, Pemaju is cheaper. Pemaju is almost 50% discount. 50%. Okay, I will take a toilet break. Okay, I'll just come back 2 minutes and give me your answers. Which one you like, Pemaju or JHM? Okay, I'm just gonna come back shortly. Can you hear me now? Got sound? Any sound? Okay, we got some Pemaju cup and handle. That's right. Inverted head and shoulder. Okay, sounds okay. Okay, good. Right. Those are part of the traditional pattern recognition in here. Okay, but again, very important is the volume. You need the volume to confirm. You can have head and shoulder pattern, but no volume. It's good. Those of you who really want to put it can learn further about the head and shoulder pattern too. All right. Okay. Next, let's move on. Okay. So draw the trend lines and support and resistance. I think we can do that, right? So we're going to draw that thing here. Draw the trend lines, and you can draw that, can't you? Okay, just go on to here. Just follow me. I would get the trend line here. Okay, 1, And then another one. Are you doing this? Yes or no? Please tell me. Okay. Then you have another one. If you're doing trend line, please tell me. Trend line. Okay. Type TL. Okay. Okay. Just do what I'm doing. Okay. Boleh tak? TL. Okay. Good. Some of you are following. Just do that. Okay. And then next thing we are going to put in, of course, you can put in here, text here, we'll put, okay, stage 2, okay. This is one big stage 2, and then you can put another one, okay. Sorry, stage 2, this is a reaccumulation, okay. Another stage 1, stage 1. Okay, and then this is probably a beginning of a stage 2 too. Okay, but overall this is a short pause and continue to move up. Now remember, JHM is electronics, isn't it? Now you notice this also concurred with what happening with Apple and some of the stocks you have seen being written down. The electronic stocks will also move up because we have a big rally last night. And that's what's also telling. But very important, what I like to see this spring here, and that's to me very, very healthy. Okay. Okay, let's move on to next year. Okay, I'll save that one. I'll probably have, judging from the time, I may not be able to finish all this here, and I'll have to continue next week. All right, part 1 and part 2. So in 2 more weeks when I come back, I'll probably continue where I left on, because I want to make sure you go through it. Now pay any attention to low volume accumulation before the green Pentagon green bar. Okay, so here going back to the chart, any low volume? Yeah, there's a lot of low volume here, right? This one you don't see it. Okay, you don't see it only except for this one here, this bar here. So you pay attention, you zoom in, you can see here was a low volume, another low volume here, low volume here. So that's why JHM on the volume part make a lot of sense. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if JHM move up. Now, one thing that doesn't work in favor of JHM is because of the country index, which is the KLCI currently is bearish. Only this is one of the so-called lone wolf that is moving up. That is the only thing against it. Of course, when we have a bullish market, then maybe a bit better. All right. Okay. Going back to here. Okay. Now we reject any stock that have no body or gapping up. Widespread, but we've seen that one early on, right? I think here we have this Turiya. You see, no, this is Turiya. The volumes are very low, right? 4359. Let me just go to 4359 just to show you here. Okay, that's what I want to spend really in time to go through with you. 4359. Okay. Oh, same one as in here. 43. Yeah, it's the same chart. Okay, so I just go on to 4359 to RIA. Okay, this will be probably a semiconductors. So this is the chart that we talk about. All this tick. Going back to my here, right? Reject stock that has no body. This tick here and gapping up and down. Widespread bar, little bar, or no follow through next bar and parabolic breakout. This is where we see a lot of those parabolic breakout, tick, and then no follow through, then come back down. I'm not saying that this don't move. This one can move, right? All things being equal, like see this one up 20%. Okay, then it holds it. It can gap down. So look at this one here, down 11%. Not nice lah. This volatility is the picture in here. Okay, it can go up, right? But to me, this is more Toto lah. No skill needed. Okay, like BJ Toto. Okay, then reject stock that has weakness, purely upthrust, and in many parts you can see going back to here. There's a lot of upthrust. You got an upthrust here too. All right. So out of those two, Pamaju and JHM, I would say JHM are better odds up because the whole point is we are applying the technology of volume spread analysis to the chart and see how we go from there. All right. Here, Then we shortlist and wait the next day. Accept stock with strong background. For advanced, we can look for pullback, SOS, and low volume accumulation. This is a low volume accumulation, right? Going back to here, we have a low volume accumulation. This was the part, so you can actually write some text if you want to. Probably some, how about this one here? Okay, some call out. Okay, and you just type low volume accumulation. Now, one of the things that you want to do this is because more annotation that you have. Right now, remember, if you've done this, you save it, and when you open up in your mobile handphone or any of the desktops that you have, this will carry with you. So that's one thing great about Trading View is that it really follow you. That's why it has a view, a very good view with that one. So that's a low volume accumulation here, right? Then we shortlist it next week. So this one we can trade. Plan your trade TT, time, entry, target, exit. Now this one, I don't know, some of you may have time to watch it because I don't think we may have time to complete the whole part. But on the Monday, you go to tradevsa.com, we have the live tutorial. Okay, the live tutorial in here under the live video. Okay, here, this is all our live tutorial that we have. And last week we did this actually. This was the one that we did. Yep, 20th of March. So all our, I'll just give this link to you so you can follow all our video, okay, that we do on Facebook here. Okay, so like this one here, I believe this one, when you log in, it will take you to okay, you need to log into to Facebook first. Sorry, Facebook. You need to log into Facebook to watch it, right? And so, okay, I'll watch it. Okay, click that one. That's right. Okay, that's it's just to show you that the videos are there, so you can follow it. All right. So that's the one that we do. Now, the reason why I want to show you this video is because on that particular time, I actually have let me just try to drag this a bit. Yep, we did this. Zach was doing it. And this is the part where we actually do the trading plan. Okay, here at 27. Oh yeah, I did review Pamaju actually. And this was the part I want to show you is the that was Wednesday, and so this is, yep, this is the one I want to show you, where the trading plan, again, this trading plan, we were going to do it tonight, but we may not have the time due to the time frame that you have. We want to keep this a bit short, so you can watch that video, starting from the 20th March video, okay, on our Facebook here. So I'll just give you this link too, okay. You can watch that one and during the time. There's one thing great about it. You can actually take your time to watch all those. So in here, we're going to do this trading plan. Again, this trading plan, you can download it, right, from our download PDF here. Okay, I'm just going to click here. Yep, okay. Where am I? Download the PDF. Okay, oh, this one, I just have to refresh this. And you can see this download PDF. Yep, there's two here, the trading plan. So when you click this, it will take you to this Excel spreadsheet. Okay. Now some of you may already have it. This is the same one that I have. And yeah, I did put in Pamaju. Oh yeah, I put in a 475 was my thing. 5-2 target 5 hari I say okay, 475. And also I set it up on the I think 475 was, did it got triggered? Okay, so that was my trading plan anyway. 475, I go to Pamaju, 475, yeah, we are in already, right? Yeah, 475 sudah masuk. Okay, today went as high as 50%. So again, you can switch to your 30 minutes chart. Bukan ini, this one. 30 minutes chart, you can see the market actually went up here, all right, hit, okay, at 11 o'clock, 50 cents, and then come back down. That tells you market is climatic. A lot of people actually bought up here. Then market came back up. As long as it stays above that, this is fine. Low volume pullback, which is okay. Okay, and you notice that this 20 and 40 are what we call railway track, which is something I will talk about it in our courses. Okay. All right, now switch to daily chart again. Okay, 475. So we are in. So we are in today. Let's assume we are already in because I set up the plan here. Target is 52 cents. Okay. Can come very fast on 52, and the style is 5 days or 2 weeks or less. Okay, because the trend is up for per module. But today we can do the other one, which is the JHL. Okay, so for today, which is the 22nd March, I'm just going to speed this up a bit. Okay, JHM slash apa nama itu JHM is 0127. Okay, 0127. So we want to go long, and entry price. Okay, this is 30-minute. Go to daily chart. Actually, it already triggered already lah. Ayo, yeah lah. This one supposed to go in. We supposed to do this on the 21st of March, which is actually a Thursday night. So this one already triggered. So assume we muscle here lah, one bit above, because if you go back to where we have on the trading plan here, okay, click this one. Okay, you will notice we want to buy at 1 bit. Okay, 1 bit above the yesterday closing price, which is 9.41. Okay, this one here, 1 bit. So we are supposed to be in now if I follow my trading plan. So that's why I always said when you are trading and you found it, please set up your alert. Now the right mouse click here, you can do so. You set alert. In this case, 0127 JH. Right. Probably we wouldn't have time here. 012. Okay, this is you can set up the alert. I have set up a lot of alert, right? And sometimes the too many alert you cannot follow also, right? Bumi Abanda earlier on. Then I got my red Pentagon here. Okay, so you can set it up here 0127. So normally you can key in only once, and you can put JHM 0127. Don't say crossing lah, break out. Okay, and comma, and then you save. This is valid for 2 bulan. Okay, so you set up your alarm, and remember this actually goes very well together with your handphone. So when and also your email. That's why you notice a lot of emails being sent to you too. All right. All right. Okay. So we are back here. Okay. Now we're going to do this 9A here. We won't have time. We will take. It's already 1 hour now. Let's take a 5-minute break. Okay. Take a 5-minute break, and then come back. We will continue. We may not be able to do all. I'll probably stop at 9.7 in here because I still got a few more slides to go, right, for tonight. But I might want to do the last presentation I have, very short one here. Okay, let's take a 5-minute break. I will mute our recordings, and Okay, that was a good 5-minute break. 5-minute lull. Okay, we are back now. Just want to do a sound check if you can hear me. All right, if you can hear me, just do a sound check if you can hear me or not. Okay, you can do. Okay, okay, good. Let's move on, and I'll make sure the recording is still up. So we are here. Determine the how long the time of this trade. Okay, how many days? How many? We have done so just now earlier on, right? 5 days. Okay, assuming we're doing JHL, right? We said that we're going to do 5 days. Intraday, if it's 20 cents and $1, you can use 30 minutes and 60 minutes. Let's go back on the hindsight. Okay, let's say we decided to go in for this stock here. Let me just bring that up a bit, and I'll switch to 30 minutes. Okay. So 30 minutes, and one thing I really like about TradingView, you can see this thing is still here, right? It know how to adjust one. No? So here we already say when we want to buy, this is 21st, today is 22nd, 22nd will be this one, right? We want to make sure that it is above the 20 and 40, okay? Except the stock is above 10, 20 in the blue trend zone. Now we switch to either 30 minutes or 60 minutes. I switch to 30 minutes for this example, okay? You can make sure this is the 20, this is the 40 above the ATR stop loss. All right, you can buy it. And yesterday, 21st, the closing was this one here. I think the closing was this price. Okay. The closing was 127. So as long as it went above 127, this was the one. So you could have bought it about 131. Okay, 131 was the entry, which is okay. All right, then we can accept that we enter at 131. Okay, so you enter, here is entry price. Switch to a daily chart. Okay, this was 129. Okay, 129. So we need to go above 129. So 130. Okay, 129. Okay, exit will come to it. The star will be 5 days. Okay, and risk reward alternate. So Pentagon, the green trigger is 130. Okay, this will be the same. And also you notice overall KLSC market is bearish. Foreign fund just came back. I'll still use the same reason that I did because this was only just 2 days ago, right? And target, okay, it was triggered at 130. We entered at 131 now. Okay, so I triggered 131. So I'll just put 131 here. All right, and now where is the target? Okay, the target, remember all-time high was 145, isn't it? Which is this one here. Okay, yep, over here 16. Okay, 153 lah. Just use some arbitrary amount. 153 amount. Okay, 153, and the stop loss, it's just the low of the entry bar, which is this bar here, just one bit below the diamond. So here is what price? Wait, I have to move this a bit. This one kacau lah, tak nampak. Okay, 1205. So 120. Okay, and you can see this is the risk reward. Just paste it down, and you can see it's about 119. So we constructed very quickly a plan in here. There was other slides which I didn't have the time to go over. So that's the plan. So we are already in now. So what we want to do is to set the target, okay, at 153. Okay, so this one here, I'm just going to change this now to 153. Okay, because we assume we've gone in now. Today we went in for this one here. So I'll delete this first. Yes. Okay, then I put 153. So I'm just going to put up here. Okay, I put right mouse click and set alert. Whichever comes first, 5 day or which one? Okay, this one I'll just amend it. Don't use 0127. Use something that is meaningful. JHM 0127. Hit target. Okay, crossing 153. right? And also you will log in into, if today is the trading day, I would have logged into my iTrade and do it. Now make sure you are using the 8 ringgit per one way and not pay the 0.42. Those of you who are listening from Singapore, if you are wanting to buy the Malaysian stocks, let us know. We'll patch you up for that one. So you can see this one is JHM0127 for that one. So let's say we enter, today is Friday, so next Friday lah, next Friday or next Monday, not this Friday, next Monday, we hold it for 5 days. So we have this on our TT trading plan. What does it stand for? Okay, stand for time, how long you want to be there, entry, okay, what entry price, the target, and the exit. Okay, there's a whole list of things in here. I'll probably have to pause today and continue in 2 weeks' time. This is not the end of it because I don't want to spend too long. I'll bring Zach in to continue the usual stock pick, and he's going to look at some stocks that he have and some idea. Some of you who are already tired after 1 hour, which I am today, after a bit of work. So this will be recorded and we'll try to have this available too. If not, next 2 weeks we'll come back and we'll pick up from where we left off. Or you can follow us on the Facebook for some of the videos that I have here. You can see this one, I don't know who this guy is. Okay, and you can watch some of the stocks in here. Okay, so we're going to switch over now to Zach, and I'm just going to bring him into the picture in here. And basically this is very similar to what I've done. I've go through the whole thing, all the 9.2, 9.3, 9.4 in to build up this Excel here. This one you see. So if you are a member, then you can get hold of it. Now someone did ask me about the Pentagon and how to be a subscriber. Now in our website, just go over to Trade VSA. Now if you are interested or want to find out more, of course no obligation. We always been our policy. You can go to our here, our services. You can go to the Pentagon Guider, right? And a whole lot of information in here that you can follow, and you know, all this. And there was a which stock to buy, and there's a lot of questions here. You can take a look at it. There's some people talk about our ratings, and some of you members who are using it, I do hope that you would go in and rate our Pentagon Guider. I really appreciate that. Just right at below here, if those of you who use it and very happy, leave us a good rating, and we will continue to work hard, you know, for you. And you know, this is just not the end. Once you're in, you have the 12-month mentorship, and the list goes on. Just WhatsApp us on our website if you want more information, or email us. We'll be happy to help you. All right, now I'll bring in Zach in here. Now it's 9:16. Zach will probably take you to it. And then finally, I want to close today with a little bit of sharing that I have on the futures, which could be a topic going forward if 2019 doesn't trend up. This we have to, you know, make money on long and short. So I'll talk about this one. This is after when Zach come back. Okay. Okay, I'll just pause here.
Okay, hello everyone, this is Zach here. Okay, so for the remaining of this section today, I'd like to do some stock review if you have any for me. So, oh, Joanne, okay, first one, Supra. Okay, I think Joanne, just now you're asking for the membership. So our membership for Trade VSA is 2 for 12 months. This is come with trading group pro account and one advanced course too. Okay, so Supra, I think earlier I do share a video. Okay, I just done it earlier just now. For those who don't know, actually you can follow me on Trading View. So what I do is that usually when I have a stock review from our members or follower, I will, you know, do a quick videos on this particular stock and share it out. Okay, so I think you can follow me, Join, if you have trading account. Trading free account will do. So you can follow me at Martin TF Wong, remember that click people and then search Martin TF Wong. Okay, so Martin TF Wong here. Okay, and then just click search. Okay, so from here you will view some of my trading ideas. Okay, that I posted out. So okay, we'll just show you first. Or you can follow our Telegram channels too. So this is support energy. Okay, accumulation strength. So I do 3 minutes, oh sorry, 4 minutes of short videos to explain what is the overall background steps. Okay, so of course I'm going to review for Sapra using this webinar here. Okay, any other stocks from participant today? Only Joanne's. Okay. Okay, Straits. Okay, I think I posted out in our Telegram channels too. Okay, so supply energy seems like having a very long accumulations after the background of this sell-off bar here. So sell-off high volumes, we know that this is a change in trend. Okay, we are expecting some change in trend. Okay, and then followed by line change with uptrust. Okay, line change uptrust, testing back the support. Okay, seems like of course background wise is good. If you zoom in over here, of course we are trading at shorter term, I believe so, right? Okay, so we have very nice accumulation at this area here, breaks up high volume, now testing above this all uptrust. Okay, so against Joanne, I think you can follow me and watch me in my video in trading view. I do explain how you're going to look at accumulations, test supports. Okay, so it seems like this price is still testing very well over here, and the best part is today volume is still pretty low, still closing above all this uptrust. Okay, after the strength on the background. Okay, so what I have next? Okay, Straits. Okay, I'll do a review later on too in the Telegram channel, so make sure you follow my Telegram channels. Okay, we do have Pentagons, and seems like background wise definitely is nice for Straits. We have increasing volume after these accumulations, right? Okay, we have increasing volume, so it tells me that activity is coming in, a wash, okay, on these reaccumulations, okay, before they breaks up again. But seems like today this price is still closing just the same price as this uptrust over here, this resistance over here. Okay, high volumes, okay, seems like unable to break, so probably I would expect it to retest back the supports before the breaks again. Overall it does have strengths, but at the same time we do spot sellers. So if you switch to hourly chart, okay, the best part using TradingView is that you can look at small time frame to tell you, you can have a better view, okay, using a small time frame. So using hourly chart, we can immediately see that we have uptrust here with high volume. So the next part is very crucial, whether this is a confirmed uptrust or not. Okay, so if not, probably price will hold low volumes moving sideways before it breaks up. So okay, remember that today, yes, Straits is nice in background, but today unfortunately comes with sellers. Okay, so we have to be careful because today is Pentagons. We have Pentagons here, so make sure you wait for a confirmation. Remember the rules earlier on that mentioned by Martin. Okay, Ken looking for IJM. I believe IJM Corporation's right. Okay, IJM is very nice actually. Okay, background wise is nice. Accumulations in overall here. Okay, probably let me check where is the price. Okay, nice. It's just close above this uptrust. Okay, close above this uptrust, and I have this confirmation of accumulations. Okay, overall is nice. Okay, but volume slightly lower. So if this, I don't know whether Ken you're looking for entry or exit. So if you have entered already, if this breaks below, this is a place that's I think you should exit. Okay, first of all, this line change didn't come with high volumes. Okay, so if let's say this breaks below, it probably going to retest the supports again, okay, before it breaks up. Overall bigger is nice because we have accumulations over here. close above upthrust, just that the volume slightly lower. Okay. Okay, next one. Jacks from Mr. Wong. Oh, okay, Jacks. Okay, Jacks have a nice test actually. Okay, I like tests and sorry, I like Jacks and WTK. Well, we do have lots of upthrust over here. Okay, but this upthrust mostly is not confirmed. Okay, so several breaks ups. Okay, breaks up, 2 bar pullback, breaks up, and now we have these pullbacks again. So I think Mr. Wong's you attended the pullbacks, right? So make sure you apply 2040s. Okay, seems like you're forming a 2040 trades. Okay, if you spot any spring NS, that's the best one. Like for example, NS, confirm NS, followed by Pentagon. So you know that background wise is wrong. So here, probably we will see spring and NS soon. If not, you can switch to hourly chart to spot. Well, nice one. Okay, nice springs test over here. Tells me that there's further confirmation support by smart money. Okay, so this is Jacks followed by Orions. Okay, Orions, another favorite trades. I believe today testing this resistance. Okay. So here we go, resistance, uptrust high volumes against similar like the other stocks that I mentioned earlier on. Straits, okay, yeah. We have a tilt to the top. The tells me that towards the end there's the sellers coming in, and this come with high volumes. Okay, of course today increasing volume to test resistance again. Okay, so the next bar will be very crucial. Oh, of course, overall background is nice. Okay, we do have lots of up bars, high volumes, breaks above, and we have reaccumulations back. So every time when we see this uptrust, markets tends to move sideways for a while. Okay, to remove the weekend holders. Okay, to remove the weekend holders. So or Julius, right? I believe. Okay, so Julius, I'm not sure whether you're trading for. Are you looking for entry or exit? But definitely buy as supports definitely is better. Like for example over here, springs or narrow spread bar low volume. Okay, definitely this is a place that you want to trade, because this orientation itself is 20%, so it's pretty volatile. Okay, waiting for re-entry. Okay, nice one. Either you can wait for breaks out. I think Julius attended the VSA beginner course, right? Okay, either is accumulations NS, if not breaks out 18 LC. Okay, I think you know the rules, right? So okay, Sandy looking for Cicero. Okay, Cicero seems like having a pullbacks. Okay, background wise is nice. We have climatic volumes. Okay, so it stopped this movement, forming the supports over here, nice supports, and volumes picking up again. Okay, on these options over here. So over here, yep, this uptrust can be high volume. There's a reason why. Seems like it fails to breaks up, okay, on low volume, but overall background is still nice one. So usually for this type of trades, sometimes I switch to hourly chart if there's volume. Okay, that's not much volume. Okay, so what you can do is that using hourly charts, right? Sometimes I will spot the volumes on this downtrend over here. Like for example, this is the bar, right? This is the bar, high volumes, increasing volumes. Of course, I got Pentagon and LC. Okay, the next bar, confirmation with another LC again. This is the place that you want to trade. So if you are trading for short term, you can use hourly charts, okay, for your best entry. So if not, switch to daily charts back again. I prefer to wait for Pentagons to tell me, because seems like we got upcharts at the top, okay, and it definitely form a resistance now. So it might pull back here, and then probably form a spring, like for example here, springs, before it tries to retest the resistance again. So make sure you if can find springs and pentagons to help you out. Okay, Ken looking for C52 Singapore XGX. Confirm their goal. Oh, nice trending ups. Okay, high volumes, increasing volumes, up bars. I don't see any specific climatic volumes yet. Okay, nice one. So Breaks above. Ken, are you looking for entry or exit? Okay. Hopefully you're looking for entry. So of course the first Pentagon is here. Okay. A nice gaps up bar with increasing volume. Okay. So now we have this bar breaks above resistance and now turns to average volume backs. Okay. So nice one. I don't see any sellings. I don't see any weakness. Of course, the weakness over here, whenever you see uptrust, definitely you expect price to move sideways because sellers have joined here. But after some sort of removal of these weekend holders, smart money will mark up again with high price now. Seems like they still got this intention, okay, to break further by the smart money here. So if I in this trade, I will still hold. I don't see any weakness now. Okay, so I still got Ken one, okay, by Lee. Can I have the code names? Okay. 5105. Okay. Okay, another nice breaks up again, but this also come with uptrust. Okay, but luckily this uptrust does not come with high volumes. So okay, probably I study the background first. Nice breakdown. Okay, accumulations here. Before the confirmation accumulations, I do see a shakeout periods and then increasing volumes. First uptrust, okay, high volume uptrust. So this is like similar, I think earlier on, what's the stock's name? Straits, right, if not mistaken. There's uptrust after the breaks up. So smart money will need to do reaccumulation again, okay, especially when there's a lot of seller, they need to do springs, okay, to flush out all these weekend holders before they breaks up again with high volume. So overall, there's still lots of strength in these stocks. Of course, we see an uptrust again, so expect some sort of sideway. Okay, so if you are trading a shorter terms, make sure you take some profit at resistance over here. If this resistance do form another uptrust, yes, you can take. If not, I would always like to buy a support with springs and NS. Okay. Okay, Lee looking for bar west. Okay, I think we still got a few more to cover. Okay, Kenny, okay, Jax. I think Jax has just covered earlier on. Okay, bar west, we have pullbacks, 2 bars, down bars, and today we have now spread bar up on this up bars here. Okay, now spread bar up bars with lower volumes. So background wise, yes, definitely is one of my favorites, bar west. You can you can follow me on my trading view and Telegram channel. I do share a lot of bar west previously. Sell off hot on low volume, test resistance with high volumes, and breaks up with increasing volumes again. So this itself has told me that smart money have flushed out weekend holders and ready to mark up higher. So yes, it breaks up again with the gaps and now seems like pulling backs, low volumes. Okay, so it might retest at this line change pretty soon. So for those that who attended the pullbacks advanced method, make sure you follow the 2040 rules. I think this will give you a very good pullback 2040 trades. Okay, so Barrett's overall background is still pretty nice. Okay, Kenny looking for Jacks. I think so. I just covered Jacks earlier on. So against our Jacks, nice supports here. Low volumes after the uptrust. Definitely, we must expect some sort of wash or sideway. But seems like you're going to touch upon it soon. Okay, Kenny. Chart looking for GDB. Okay, GDB. Okay, this is the one that's having a fail line change. Okay, but again, don't get me wrong. I'm not so sure whether you are looking for entry or exit. So for entry now, I think yes, you can start to monitor it for these stocks. Okay, so again, confirmation of this accumulations, beginning of accumulation after this markdown. High volumes, it tells me that there's changes in trend over here from markdown to accumulations. So high volume uptrust, sorry, high volume line change followed by high volume uptrust. So sellers are joined here. Smart money have to flush weekend holders at support. So there's lots of springs over here. You can see there's 3 uptrust followed by several spring test before they retest this resistance. So again, now we do see springs over here already. Sorry, uptrust. Okay, sellers come in. So probably price will retest this support pretty soon. Okay, so if you spot any nice springs, this is a price that's this is a place that you can enter with lower risk. Okay, so this is GDB. Okay, I think I shared GDB too in some of our trading videos about this failed line change, so you can watch it too. Okay, in our trading view page over here. Okay, okay, welcome Julius. So Steven's looking for tune. Okay, tune protect. Okay, oh, this is nice pullbacks too. Okay, similar like jacks. Okay, this is the resistance turns to support, and support come with spring. This is from who? This is from Steven. Okay, unfortunately Steven didn't join us for last week pullback course, right? So for those our members who are watching now, this is very nice 2040 stocks, 2040 setups. Okay, look into how we chart. Let's see we got anything that's okay. We got green pentagons here. Seems like price still moving sideways and going to retest the resistance. Okay, so a very nice 2040 setups. Okay, if you look at this, we have very nice support here with springs, low volumes, up bars, high volumes again, and today testing this resistance. Okay, Ricky looking for high biscuits. Okay, nice line change. Okay, against testing all these uptrusts. Yet to breaks, okay, yet to breaks, but okay, let's see in hourly charts. A bit similar as trades. Okay, so using hourly chart sometimes is better. Okay, hourly chart seems nice. Okay, at least I got line change with high volumes, and subsequently price stay above. Okay, nice one. So yes, I think hibiscus is a nice one. This is by Ricky. Okay, so Ricky, are you looking for entry, right? Okay, so hopefully you're looking for entry. Okay, definitely this is a very good trade. Make sure you confirm first this Pentagon to ensure that you are trading with a smart money. Okay, because sometimes when it touch here, when your price close together with trust, sellers might join again, and smart money have to test the support again. Okay, with a spring before they test back this resistance. Okay, so make sure you follow the rules, confirmation Pentagon, then you enter. Okay. Okay, probably we take another 2 more stocks, okay, before we close, and then we'll continue on Sunday. Okay, for your info, for Sunday, we do have a workshop on TTDS Sabah, but unfortunately, due to some technical issue, we will cancel the workshop. I think some member registered. Apologize for that. But we will continue. We will do it in Facebook Live. Don't worry about that. We'll do it in Facebook Live. So other members, like from other states or for our Singapore members, you can join in Facebook Live. We will still do it at 2 p.m. We'll start at 2 p.m. where we're going to share with you on structured product. Of course, I'm going to join Martin again to do some stock review. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 more stocks before I pass back to Martin. Okay, probably I just takes Y92 from Ken and Kevin VIS. Okay, Thai Rich. Okay, so yeah, this is looking good. Overall, we have very nice changes in trend, volumes, and now volumes pickups again. This is the nice gaps. Okay, So seems like this is the continuations of the markup stage. Okay, a very nice reversal patterns, and of course confirmations with high volumes. Okay, so well, if you are at this trade, make sure you continue to run your profits. So okay, lastly, Kevin's, I think this is week's dynamic. Okay, VIX dynamics seems like there's no confirmation yet. Price moving sideways, line change fail followed by, oh, this is definitely got lots of uptrust here. Again, not so sure whether Kelvin is looking for entry or exit. So if you are looking for entry, make sure you trade on NS. Okay. So for some of our members here who attended the beginner course, you know the NS rules. Okay. Usually NS give me a safer entry. Okay, on this type of stock. Okay, especially when on the top, you see lots of uptrust, which means the resistance, the seller is there. Okay, at this area here. So make sure if you spot a good NS or spring, trade here for better risk to rewards. Okay, so with this, I think I will end today review section. Make sure you join us on Sunday. We will continue where Martin will share the structured products, and I will continue on this stock review over here. Okay, so yeah, I will pass back to Martin.
All right, that was Zach, and I think we done the stock review. So as you can see here, for V's dynamics, you could see, there's a lot of uptrust here. Certainly weakness, but you can't break through this ATR stop loss. All right, this looks like this stock is going to be, so I have a plan for this one. Right, whoever just asked for that one. Okay. Now the remaining is just going to be a short presentation that I have done on FKLI and CPO. All right. So this is a back test. How efficient was how good was the Pentagon? Now the way to trade this is that because the way we are going to the markets, it's going to be more bearish than bullish. So it's such that we long one contract and we short two, right? So here is the total FKLI page 1. So the trading strategy is you long one contract, you short two. For the short, the first contract you cover back when you see the orange Pentagon, and then the second one you exit on the green Pentagon. The buy trigger is the same that what we did. If it clears above, then you long exit. If there's a red Pentagon, you exit the next day, and you short. You can take a picture of this, but basically what I'm saying that the Pentagon guider that you have works as well on the futures FKLI and CPO. And one of the reasons why I'm showing this is because if we were to go through another breakdown that we see in the FKLI, so it's my job as the chief trainer of Trade VSA is to tell you where to look for fishes. Now you look from here, there was only 11 trades that was done for the whole of 2018 using daily charts. Of course, the winning rates is about 55%, but you made about 325 points in FKLI. FKLI 1 point is 50 ringgit, right? And the commission, I think on Monday, some of you may be coming. They did ask for the futures brokers, and we have negotiated a futures broker which is really, really competitive. Those of you who are thought of opening up, do contact us for that one. So that will be giving you a profit of 16,000. Now, on two contracts, outlay is only actually we round up to 10,000. One contract actually is 4,500 currently. So we just round up to 10,000. So the total Pentagon gross is about 62% profit right now. For the same period, 13th of December, 1691 to 31st December, there was a loss of 45 if you just buy and hold. So there were 7 long, there were 5 short contracts, but you do 2. So altogether in 17 commission. We use a higher commission, but definitely the one that we are recommending will be much lower than the 40 ringgit per round. So your cost is 680 ringgit. But your gross profit about 16,000. Now these are all the trades, long short, long short, long short. And I actually encourage our member to do this, okay? So you can see here, you started somewhere here on this side. Okay, this is where you long. So you can see we long here. Okay, so this is where the Pentagon hit. So you got trigger. Again, how to trade this is that you set your price alert. Okay, your price alert on your Pentagon, and once you're in, you follow, and then you exit here. Okay, so that's at 98 point long. Then you have another one. This one lost 25 points. Okay, I'm going very quickly. Lost 38 points. Right, you don't win all the time, as I said before. Then you lost 13 points. You notice when the market moves sideways here, right? That's where you get a lot of the so-called false signal in here. Right, when you saw this bar was trying to break down, but the market, there was no short here anyway because it didn't have a follow through. You only short here, then you will probably get here. All right, so this one you cover back, you lost 13 point. So this is this is a long here, then we short. So we long here, we short here, then we short here. So long, double short, short, double long. Okay, so the reason why I want to get you guys orientated to long short, long short, long short, because that's how the market works. As a trader, you can play on both sides. So this one is short on the 25th of April, which is here, and then this one you lost 5 points because of this big move. But the second contract, this is 5-1, so it means you short two, okay, two contracts, you buy one, and then you lost. You lost first one -5, but the second one, you let it ride, and then you buy back. You will buy back here. This is where the Pentagon. You buy back here. Okay, so that's 72 points. Okay, 72 points profit. Okay, same goes. You lost 38 points. You lost 2.5 points. Then you make back 61. Okay, on the 13th of July, and then 23rd of August, you made 5 points only, but no problem. Right, then you got a big one. Every time when you have small profit, you have a big one. And then December, another 14 points. So CPO, I'll keep it for next round. I think we're going to stop here. But just to share with you, these are quite interesting results that through the backtesting that we have. So you notice here, we have some big winners here. Okay, 93 points because we short 2, right? And if there's no orange Pentagon, then we'll just get out on the green Pentagon. So the reason why I show you is the potential of Pentagon Guider. That's not only for stocks. Now you have invested your time and money into a very powerful analytics, which is produced by our company, the Pentagon Guider, and we'll continue to improve and bring you insights into what you can do with the market, which is what we do a lot of research here, back testing. And I encourage you to go home. You will get FKLI, just how to get this. Okay, just go over to your FKLI here and you click it here. Okay, so this is the one that you can see the daily chart. That's the one you just back test on this one here. That's what I did actually. Just go through bar by bar and you see the Pentagon and you tell me what your result is. All right. So that's now is almost another quarter to 10 o'clock. We're going to stop now. It's been quite a long 1.5 hours, and we really thank you for all your time that you've been here tonight. A big group of you all. Okay, certainly we enjoy our time stay with you here. This is not the end. So this Sunday we have the put and call product. Now, just a little bit of encouragement for us. Do go over to our business. My listing in here, just type Trade VSA on the Google and please write us a good comment for review. I did ask that for the last time, but so far, the response has been a bit muted. So I hope this round will continue to ask for a good review. And many of you who's listening, there's more than 50 people who's listening now. I'm sure more than a handful will help to do this as we continue to venture into the world of finance, either on the long or short side, right? And not forget our Trade VSA Pentagon Guider. Now, for those of you who are seriously wanted to purchase the Pentagon Guider, what you have said, the new members or first time listening, you can buy through our website here. The price is quite reasonable. I'm not going to go into that. We'll leave it another time. All right. So with that, I bid you good night. Thank you very much, Jonathan Tan. Right. Thank you for your time. So to Sunday, we'll be back again. All right. If you have any question, do let us know. Do write us a review on our Trade VSA Google My Business listing. Thank you for your time and visit us again. Okay. Good night. Bye-bye.